Aloha Soul Family far and wide, it's me Cora Flora, and today I feel inspired to share with you an inspirational card reading video. I'm presently in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. I love it here so much. And before I get into the reading, I just want to apologize because I said I was going to do these weekly and I just got way too busy. Honestly, not only is touring across Canada intense, but the work of the psychic fairs that I'm doing is a lot, internally, externally. So I'm just going to do these as often as I can, so bear with me. But my intention is that whatever wisdom, inspiration, energy flows through this transmission serves your highest good no matter when you find this video throughout time and space, because that's what I love about YouTube. It's infinite. So here we go. So I'm going to start with a Keepers of the Light card to bring us guidance in alignment with our highest good at this time. This really feels like the card. Okay, so we have Lord Ganesh, Infinite Abundance. Obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. So he's been kind of like my mascot this tour. I have an elephant that I got at Pier 1 in Hawaii, and one of his tusks actually broke off just through traveling, and a friend noticed that. She's like, oh, it's just like Ganesh, he has a broken tusk too. I didn't even know that. And so he's been this mascot for me on my reading, or on my table, and he's been so helpful. Like, to me, Ganesh represents what seems like destruction actually being an opportunity for creation, and not only that, but for miraculous manifestation. So this is an encouragement to trust the flow of life. Trust that even through the challenges, the light is shining through. It's the cracks where the divine can open up and shine through. And so I feel like this is just encouragement to trust the flow, trust the journey. He's also really great for travelers. So if you're wanting extra support for your traveling, you can ask Ganesh to remove any obstacles and clear the way for you. And he's a master at that. And yeah, I also just recently saw the movie Dumbo in theaters, and I cried the whole time. It was so cute and sweet and touching, and it just made me think about elephants and how, to me, they symbolize deep remembrance and also profound listening. And I love, too, that it's from that feather, and that, you know, to me that symbolizes angels' connection with spirit, that he was able to fly. And so I feel like there's also encouragement to pray for help, ask for guidance, and that by the grace of spirit, love, source, will be supported and the way will be made clear. So now let's do 3 cards from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart deck. That's definitely one. And see what flows through. I've been using these for the readings, so they've gotten a lot of practice. Although I have to say that YouTube reading is a bit different than an in-person reading, because I get to go deeper and kind of share more specific stuff related to that person. And this is more for anyone who sees this, so it's more generalized. But either way, my intention is you receive something of value. So first we have well-deserved reward, and it's in the blocked position. And I'm noticing too the light all shining all over this. So this has to do with worthiness. So I'd like to ask that your guides and angels, great spirit, great love, release any blocks and help us all to receive the worthiness that we are. I remember Abraham Hicks once. I was listening to one of their transmissions, and there was a lady who had lost her son. He had committed suicide, and she asked Esther Hicks, who channels Abraham, to bring him through. And what he shared, one of the main things, he's like, oh my gosh, I feel so worthy. And he was receiving this heavenly flow of manifestation of all these things that he had always wanted, and it was just so fluid and fast and miraculous, and like the energetic essence that we are. I mean, it's only in this human experience where things are more slowed down that sometimes we can just be like, wait, are you here, God? Like, is anything that I want gonna happen? Like, am I just stuck here? Is this a prison? And this is here to say no, and to trust that the flow is carrying you. And this is about receiving, ooh, I like that, the light all over this. This is about receiving something that feels like winning the lottery, and feeling it feels like a reward. So knowing that you deserve it, and that you deserve to receive and to enjoy it. Look at this, it's all the light dancing around. I love it. All right, next card. Sacral chakra. Ooh, again, let's bring that light into there. So sacral chakra has to do with creativity, sexuality, relationships. So this card comes in when it's time to put a little focus and energy and appreciation on that area. I love that the word sacral actually is connected to sacrum and also sacred, really enhancing that this energy is a divine flow. It's a connection with our source. There's a reason why, you know, babies come through sexuality. It's a connection to heaven if we honor it as such. And so I feel like this is a encouragement to share love, not only with your own self and your own connection with your own energy, your own life force flow, but also to share that whenever it feels in alignment with love and truth and integrity and the highest good of all. And heal. So this is interesting. So it's in the block position. I love connected to these things. So I would like to just even ask Ganesh himself to remove any obstacles to healing. And I'd like to ask our guides, angels, great love, great loving, great source of all that is, to release any blocks to help us to know that we are free. We are love and light. And this is our opportunity to break the patterns of the past so that we can step into and create a more glorious future. I personally am on a mission of creating heaven on earth, and sometimes that means facing some of the hellish stuff on earth. But I really feel that the truth can set us free, and it really is just a matter of choosing to love, choosing to honor, and choosing to be authentic. So I love, again, there's this light kind of dangling all around this being, and I'd like to ask our guides and angels and spirit to surround us all in light and help us release what no longer serves and shine our true essence, because that's what we came here to do. We came here to be spirit in a body, and I feel like the more we're waking up collectively on earth, the more that we're healing into this authentic expression of who we are, that energy state, that worthiness, and coming into the human form even more. And I get a feeling too of just remembering that all of us and all parts of us deserve to be loved, are all worthy of being loved. And I really feel that in being vulnerable, expressive, and then choosing to love ourselves, we can truly heal. And one more thing I just want to share because I feel guided is I've been doing this art therapy thing by myself. I just kind of discovered it. So in between shows, I've been feeling a little emotional, I think, because it's processing a lot of energy. And so I've been doing art in between shows and doing art of like one a week of like how I feel, and often they're really sad, and I'm trying to get my true feelings out so that I can love them. And that's the thing that my therapist recommended I do, is like look at those vulnerable things that I wrote and that I drew, and then just be the one who loves them the most, so then I can be in alignment with that being reciprocated more. And so right now I'm just contemplating like how I can really love those parts, and it can expand my ability to love others. So I feel like sharing that example because it may be an idea for something for you to try in terms of getting your feelings out and then being able to love those parts of yourself, because truly we are all so worthy, and it's in fully loving ourselves that we can fully love others. So wishing you a beautiful flow of how much time it is. I don't know when I'll see you next. I don't know. It's a mystery now, which actually makes it more fun. So yeah, thank you for being on this journey with me, sending you lots of love. And if you are in Canada, I hope to see you along my trails. Or, I can officially announce this now, Finland. I'm going to Finland this summer. I'm really excited. I'm going to be playing music and offering a soulful sounding workshop at Natural High Healing Festival, which is one of the best festivals in the world. It's like a magical fairy Scandinavian cool, I love it. I also love that it's sober, so the vibration is pretty crystalline, and there's more support space and opportunities to do some genuine deep healing work instead of just flying off and enjoying, explorations with different substances, which is also fun. But I know for me, I want to feel really safe and do really conscious healing work, so I'm really excited to contribute my love and healing to Natural High Healing Festival. Natural High Feeling Festival. I just accidentally said that, and yeah, that'd be great. So, thank you. Sending you lots of love.